The Suns making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And here are the Suns now. It's a 14-point game. Johnson with the bounce pass. With some arc. That one good for two.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now, here is Barkley. He had 19 points in the win against Washington.
Also a great job passing the ball. Clearly, they ran everything through him.
Dumas, he's checked in for the Suns. Magic leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Outside, Scott launches a three and drops it. It comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Tries the spin move. Pass to Barkley. Grant gets the rebound. Barkley's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Hardaway passes to Grant. It's stolen by Barkley. Here's Marley from the stripe, and the jumper is good. Marley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is Marley's role. He's out there to score, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to O'Neal. Gets a hand on it. Hardaway dishes to Grant. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Suns trail by 17. Here's Johnson. Over Hardaway. Johnson can't get it to go.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
On the wing, Scott. From the arc. And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most of the season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Nance a screen. 5 to shoot. Marley passes to Dumas. Over Scott. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Phoenix calls timeout. Orlando making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and it's Bowie in for Scott. Phoenix also making some changes. Mills is checked in, and Ainge is subbed in for Marley. Now, here is Knight. He's guarded closely. Pass to Dumas. Out to the wing. They need this. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dumas against Hardaway. And here's Mills. Pass to Dumas. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post, and Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is how creative Hardaway is. He just finds ways to score through physical defense.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pass to Dumas. Puts the move on. Here's Nance. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Right side Hardaway. Sampson's shot, good.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Here's Ainge. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
On top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Here's Bowie. He had 19 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's good.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Now, here is Knight. Pass to Dumas. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
We don't see Dumas settle too much. He'd rather pound it down low.
Orlando's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Here's Bowie. There's the three. Good on the triple. Bowie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coaches just love assisted baskets. They show your team is playing good, unselfish basketball.
Knight dishes to Ainge. Back to Knight. Pass to Ainge. Knight looking for an opening. The Suns need to get a shot off. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Armstrong kicks to Sampson. To the middle. Here's Outlaw. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
So both teams changing it up here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Dumas the pass to Nance. To the paint. And Nance slams it in.
This is Nance's calling card. A fantastic dunker who goes up with real power.
Hardaway against Ainge. Here's Scott. Connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up in... Connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Bowie is checked in for Orlando.
Number 14.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. And take a look at the Suns. They've had a great season, and we'll look to extend that into the playoffs. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Ainge. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a three-level scorer for sure.
Ainge against Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Ainge. Sampson pulls it in. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside. Scott can't get it to go.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Burt. Rebound by the Magic.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Hardaway. Bucket is good. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
Ainge against Hardaway. To the paint. It's picked off. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
And Hardaway doesn't mess around inside. He's such a determined scorer.
Johnson, he's checked in for Ainge. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Burt. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. And another assist.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Here's Johnson. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Here's Hardaway. No good with the layup.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Nance, an outstanding shooter, gets a chance for an extra one now.
The Magic making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Barkley, he's checked in for Phoenix. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Orlando, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Anderson outside. Back to Hardaway. Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. With the drive, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Strong move by Hardaway. He makes quick decisions for a rookie.
Johnson surveying the floor. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Pass to Scott. Johnson against Hardaway. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Barkley against Anderson. Now, here is Barkley. Guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Scott has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Here's Nance. Scott pulls it in. The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Well, Phoenix shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Johnson inside, guarded by Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For 3, Nance. Another shot. Shot's good by Barkley. Barkley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. O'Neal's checked in for Booth. And a change for the Suns. Dumas is checked in. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. It's Scott on the wing. The Magic again can't hit. The Suns shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Burt connects on the 17-footer. 6 points for him.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here is Dumas. Back to Johnson. Pass to Barkley. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Here's Hardaway. It's blocked.
One of Nance's specialties. He's a shot blocker who covers a lot of ground.
Some changes for Phoenix. Mills is checked in, and Marley subbed in for Dumas. And the dunk by O'Neal.
What a powerful move that was right off the screen.
Yeah, they set him up well there.
Obviously, a set they've been running in practice. He knew just what to do.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
What a play by Hardaway in transition, pushing up court so fast.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Burt. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anderson's shot is off.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
And he drives in. He gets it in there.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Magic shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Misses the layup. Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hills with it. Shaq on him. Burt, he's covered by Anderson. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Here's Scott. The Magic again can't hit. So as we conclude the first half. one-sided. Magic out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Kevin Johnson.
NBA teams will try to play physical defense against Hardaway, but he's had to deal with that at every level.
Hardaway hits them both. The Suns shooting around 40% from the floor here. Johnson outside. And he overdid it there. Too much force, looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
You know, Kevin, it might be his good fortune to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, that was a lot of contact. The officials could have gone, I think, with a flagrant too.
Clark, he'd better be on his best behavior from this point forward, because one more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Barkley kicks to Marley. Suns moving the ball around. Shot's good by Mills.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Barkley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Steps back. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Yes, that goes in. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Now here is Hardaway. 16 points for him. Shaq passes to Hardaway. It's deflected. Stolen by Marley. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Burt. The rebound by Anderson. The Magic shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Hardaway, no good. Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Johnson kicks to Marley. Pass to Mills. Clock at 6. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Mills. 8 points for him.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
Suns have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Marley, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Big time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that one.
Hardaway passes to Scott. Back to Hardaway. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Marley. From deep three-point land, the rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Scott. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Barkley with it. Now defended by Grant. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
They're playing well, and that's an encouraging sign.
But where was this intensity earlier in the game? They're still down a bunch.
Now here's Hardaway. 16 points for him.
Understanding the offense. O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Tennessee.
Barkley dishes to Marley. Grant against Barkley. And Grant sends it back.
With his length and athleticism, Grant covers a lot of ground defensively.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Shaq's got 18 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And here are the Suns now. After the Magic pick up 2. Johnson kicks to Mills. Good on the bucket.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. O'Neal dishes to Grant. Ball's knocked loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Burt. And it's good for 2. He's got 12.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Now here's Hardaway. 16 points for him.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter, so you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Pass to Marley. Barkley against Grant, and Barkley throws it down.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Hardaway against Johnson, and the shot is good. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What I like about Hardaway in pick and roll, he can see over the top. That's going to be a big advantage for him.
Into the lane, out to Barkley. A 3 from Marley, and Shaq pulls it down.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Grant the pass to Scott. And here's Anderson for 3. Out to Hardaway. Here's Scott. And a miss there on the triple. Anderson outside. Shoots the 3. Another possession. Another assist.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confidently.
Pass to Marley. And Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Now, here is O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
We know he's a scoring machine. It'll be exciting to see how prolific a scorer O'Neal can become.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now, and Coach wants to try and halt this run.
So for the matchup, Sampson's checked in, and it's Bowie in for Anderson. Nancy's checked in for the Suns. Johnson finds Nance. Johnson, the pass to Barton. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Barkley's got 12.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bowie. This one for three. A shot off that time. Suns. Have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And here's Mills. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Spins. Over Hardaway. And Chet pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Scott kicks to Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the corner, Nance with it. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Part of Marley's game he is focused on playmaking.